it's Guido coming at you with the Tactics Talk. Welcome back. I did spawn in. I didn't spawn in. I spawned in on time, but I got to this game late. I got called away for a second with the contractor and then came running back, and here we are jumping into the battle. But what I wanted to show on this one in the old Tier 9 Lorraine 50T here on Himmel's Pearl River Dorf, spawned into the north on an encounter battle, is a little bit of spontaneous teamwork. Doesn't happen all the time in World of Tanks, but it is fun when it does. We're going to start working a little bit with the 7502 and a couple other tanks, and we'll talk about that as we go. So I'm late to the party here. I'm kind of glad that I am because of the speed of the Lorraine, I might have already been forward up here and probably already run over by the Badger and the WZ-114. Maybe I would have seen that the other guys were late and I wouldn't have pushed in there. I don't know. So this could be a case of my natural instincts and initial positioning was I was saved from that. Through no fault of my own, or through no actual skill of my own, only because I was late to getting into the battle. But now I'm going to follow up the 7502, and I really think what we're going to do here is potentially go up and take out this Badger and the T-26. I think there's another tank. Yeah, T-26 E5 Papa, who kind of pushes over, and I'm going to come up here with the 7502, and we're going to start taking this Badger. I'm going to try to track him, which doesn't work. Now, I also don't want to get hit by the WZ in the back, and I can see him coming. That's very concerning. So we're going to push up. I'm hoping the Kalana is keeping him busy. This Badger's probably going to shoot me. Yep, he takes the lightly skinned tank. We're going to push past him with decent mobility. He doesn't have any good options right there. Get a little ram damage, and we'll knock this dude out. T-26 E5, let's go work on him. Nope, looks like those guys got him. So we're going to swing back around. So I see the 7201 is turning around. So let's keep the teamwork rolling, guys. Work together pretty well. We got a Kalana here as well, who kind of anchored the corner and didn't let them really come around the corner on us. That was helpful. Shot and not penetrated. That's a bummer. Now, I am going to push and be aggressive, even though it's a Cobra. He's running off, so I think he's probably on a reload. What I don't want him to do is reload and pop out and shoot us in the side. So the 7201 goes towards the WZ. The Cobra seems to be content to run away, and I see the Leopard going that way. So let's go ahead, and we're going to help out the 7201, and I make a really bad shot right here. I come in here and like, okay, that was awful. I mean, I could have closed him out, and that's going to cost us maybe some more damage potentially. So that's bad on me, making a bad aim right there. Okay, good. Good news is, I don't remember that in game, but he didn't get another shot off. He should have been dead earlier. That was completely my fault with a rushed and stupid shot. So Leopard, there's a much obliged from the 7201. Cobra's coming back, and we're kind of hurting because they're all over our cap and we're sort of spread out. So I'm going to keep on working with these guys. 7201 says GG. I don't know. I guess he thinks we've lost. I don't know. Kalana's pushing with me. There's the Cobra. We're going to keep pushing him, and we'll just go at him. You know, I'm going to take hits, so let's just go at him. We'll keep the front armor if we can. Maybe the Kalana can nuke him. He doesn't quite get to him. That is a bummer. And it looks like the guy maybe has shot. There we go. Or he missed. I'm not really sure if that was his shot or mine. 43 seconds. So again, little teamwork there. Taking a look at the Cobra, seeing the Kalana. Hey, let's gang tackle this guy and move on to the next shot here. This doesn't end up being a fantastic damage game, just decision-making wise. I thought about going that way, but let's take a look at it real quick. Look how many different tanks there are between the Sioux and the Panther with a Vision, plus the Gonk right there. I don't want to get out here in the open and let these extra dudes, and who knows where the mouse and FV are right now. The Kalana goes, which in hindsight was a good idea. Watch what he does. He pushes in there, gets the Gonk busy. The 7201 is sort of working in that direction as well. See how he doesn't come my way? He just goes straight at him. So now I'm thinking, all right, let's go teamwork. All right, the Kalana pushed. He didn't get killed. Let's push in here behind this Gonk, because he doesn't seem to be interested in pushing. So let's do this. Come in here. We'll shoot him in the back. And now we'll make him make a decision. And here he comes, right? And I see the Kalana. See how the Kalana moves? As soon as that dude starts turning around, the Kalana pushes in there and puts a big old 709 hit. And then boom, the 7201 finishes that guy off. So another good little piece of teamwork. Although we didn't, when I first went up around the corner, that's not exactly what I expected to have happen. I thought the Kalana would die to the dudes who are hanging out with sniper shots. But reassessed because he didn't die, right? Nobody shot him. And that gave us an opportunity to gang tackle a Gonk and take that dude down from full hit points. And so now I'm going to flex over this way. Not because we have a cap, but I'm a little bit worried about these guys getting in behind us. Maybe I can sneak a shot on the Su-130. So we're going to just push across. It has to be the Panther that's on the cap plus one other tank, right? Because they've got two. I can see the Maus in the 130. So what does that leave, fellas? It leaves the Arty. So it looks like the Arty is on the cap, strangely, with the Panther 2. I suppose it's not a terrible idea. It's an extra guy on the cap, but remember it is encounter, and your cap is going to be extremely slow on encounter. So I can't save the 4005. I'm going to bail out of this, all right? I see the Leopard, the 7201, the Kalana, and the 56 TP with Overwatch. The other three are pushing in to reset the cap, which looks like one of them came off the cap anyway, or they reset it, because they're down to one guy in cap. Yes, they killed the artillery. So the artillery died. They're down to one guy in the cap, so that's looking good. What I want to do here, though, is kind of see if the Maus and the 130 push in. It seems like it would be a bad idea for them to do so, but let's just hold this for a second. And now I'm going to push in. So I do a little head fake. They're probably not going to keep pushing. Oh, they did. That guy did. Boom. And we eat a shot. That's unfortunate. That was too much angle, by the way. I was just trying to get away from his gun. But he hits me for 522. And for a wonder, check this out. I do a couple correct things right here. I wait till it reloads, and then I hit my intuition button for a nice fast HE reload. And then I just find this right here, and boom. Check it out. Guido used HE correctly. That is something else right there. 2,287 damage, 333. And the last little bit of teamwork, I can see the Leopard kind of moving in. Here comes the Maus, and he's got a lot of hit points. So we're going to do this. He gets hit in the back. That's going to make him think about it. He hasn't seen me quite yet. Now he's seen me. All right, let's get lower. Let's not let him kill me because I'm a one-shot. Leopard's still working on him. If he makes a turn on the Leopard, he hasn't decided to. We'll back out. It looks like he wants to kill me. Arty does a nice job of taking a big chunk. Maybe that was a double tap with the Leopard PTA. Look at that. Now he can't make a decision, right? He's got no good options here. Turning on the Leopard. Oh, bummer. His angle was good. That was unfortunate. It was a bad decision by me. Leopard goes running by. We're going to get down here and try to go around behind him. We'll put a shot on that guy. And now, boom. Teamwork, fellas. You gotta love it. Teamwork makes the dream work. Doesn't happen all the time, but when it does, it's a beautiful thing. There were multiple situations right there where we just sort of gelled as a team. Lots of fun on that one. Shout out to the team. Nicely done. Looked like things were going badly, and we brought it back. 2,696 damage, 399 assists, and I am done with the Lorraine 50T. I did unfortunately not quite make 50%, but there you go. 49. I'll have to live with it until I get back to it someday. Ain't happening. That's all I've got. Have a good one. See ya.